Imagine the wind howling through cold moonlit nights, the rustle of leaves underfoot, and through that silence emerges a ghost of the wild, the wolf. Many cultures have viewed the wolf with a mixture of fear, reverence, and admiration. But behind the myths, there lies a creature of remarkable complexity, instinct-driven, social, cunning, deeply loyal, a creature tuned to the rhythms of nature. In this script, we explore the behavior, nature, and character of the wolf, not as a monster, but as a majestic being of the wild. The wolf thrives where few dare to go. Through harsh winters, dense forests, or frozen tundra, the wolf has evolved to survive. It is adapted for stamina over speed. Wolves often travel dozens of miles in a day in search of food. Their senses, keen eyes, acute hearing, an extraordinary sense of smell, allow them to track prey through dense woods, across snowfields, or even by scent over long distances. This instinctual resilience teaches us about survival. The wolf does not thrive through brute force alone, but through harmony with its environment. It respects nature's boundaries, chasing only when necessary, tracking patiently, stalking quietly. One of the most fascinating aspects of wolves is their social structure. Wolves don't roam as solitary beasts, at least normally. They live in packs, complex families with well-defined roles. In a pack, there is cooperation, communication, and unity. Each wolf plays its part, from scouting and hunting to guarding and caring for pups. This social cohesion reflects loyalty, teamwork, and shared purpose. In the wild, success depends not just on the strength of a single wolf, but on the combined efforts of the pack. Hunting together, they take down prey much larger than a single wolf could manage alone. Sharing food, protecting the young, defending territory, wolves exemplify communal living based on mutual trust and responsibility. Through the pack, wolves teach us that unity and cooperation amplify individual strength. They remind us that family, whether by blood or by chosen kin, can be the difference between survival and struggle. The wolf's power doesn't rest solely on physical strength. Wolves are intelligent, strategic animals. They plan hunts, observe behavior of prey, adapt tactics, sometimes chasing, sometimes lying in ambush, sometimes working as a team cornering prey. They are not mindless predators, but cunning strategists. Wolves also communicate through howls, body language, scent markings, subtle signals that coordinate the pack's movements, alert to danger, or assert territory. This silent language requires awareness, empathy, and understanding among pack members. In this way, wolves embody patience, subtlety, and mental acuity. They remind us that strength without wisdom is incomplete, and that strategy and awareness often matter more than raw power. Despite their fearsome reputation, wolves are creatures of balance. They don't hunt for sport, they hunt because they must survive. They don't kill more than needed. They leave the weak, the small, the ill, rarely the old or the young of other species, alone. They exist in equilibrium with nature. Within the pack, wolves show loyalty and deep bonds. They care for their young, protect each other, mourn losses, and teach the next generation. Such loyalty is not blind, it's forged in shared hardship, trust, and mutual dependence. Wolves also symbolize freedom, not the reckless freedom of a lone wanderer, but the disciplined freedom of one who knows where he belongs. Within the pack, within nature, within the cycle of life. The life of a wolf offers many lessons for us. Resilience. Surviving in harsh conditions, wolves adapt, endure, and push forward. When life is tough, we too can find ways to endure with dignity. Cooperation over isolation. A single wolf may be strong, but a pack is stronger. In communities, families, teams, cooperation, trust, and unity can overcome challenges no individual could. Intelligence and patience. Wolves show that patience, strategy, and awareness often lead to better outcomes than brute force. Balance and respect for nature. Wolves live within the boundaries of survival, never excessive, always respectful. We can learn to respect nature, take only what we need, live harmoniously. Loyalty and empathy. Wolves care for their own. In our relationships, with friends, family, and community, loyalty and empathy can build strength and support. Wolves are wild, yet social, fierce, yet compassionate, primal, yet deeply intelligent. They do not ask for admiration, yet they earn it through their way of life. When you think of a wolf next time, perhaps imagine not the snarling beast from fairy tales, but a being shaped by nature, by necessity, by ancient instincts. A being that survives through harmony, collaboration, and respect. A being that carries lessons for all of us, humans who often forget what it means to live in balance.